Well, hello, everybody. Good to see you again. Everybody got your cup of reason, I hope. I do. Always do. Can't live without the stuff, boy. Wow. So it's been a week, at least for me. I hope it's been good for you. Let's see who we've got with us so far tonight. Well, we've got Taddy Bogle, of course. Hey, Taddy, thanks for the assist, man. Really came through. We got Archangel 3 with us today. Dora, no cool. Oh, always good to see you, my dear. Always. Clive Wells is with us, and we've got Chris Durham Music Channel. Hello, Chris. We've got who else? Um, Sable Eagle's with us as well. Hello, mate. Good to see you in the chat. Always. Uh, Bexy's with us. Sorry you're not feeling too well, Bexy. Hope you get well soon. You take care of yourself and follow that adult type advice that Taddy's given you. Okay? You'll be right as rain in no time, for sure. Yeah, we're going to have a bit of fun tonight. Just shoot the breeze as usual. Hello, Tina. Welcome. And tonight with us, we have everybody's favorite angel, ArcAngeluslunae. Hey, I got that right. Woohoo! I'm so happy. I'm so
Hey,
proud.
hey
Yeah. Say
everyone.
hello.
Hello.
Hello. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good, thank you.
Good. So nice to have you with us. You won the
Thank
puzzle last week pretty quickly too.
Yeah, I like puzzles.
Cool. So you're in Germany, right? Nice and
Yeah,
cold and snowy there.
yeah, very rainy at the moment.
Very rainy at the moment. Well, I'm sure the snow is going to hit soon. It's December, right? Coming up
Yeah, it
on
is.
Christmas season.
Yay.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. Don't really do
I
Christmas
hope
here in
so.
Vietnam. We
Okay.
try. Yeah, we do try. We do try. So, anyways, yeah, it's been a heck of a week for us here. Busy with the job. Hey, you guys, you like my new captain's chair? Isn't that cool? Hey, who's in charge now, biatch? I love it. I love it. Yeah, I needed it, man. That old chair was just killing my back, and it was falling apart.
Yeah.
And yeah, my lady decided it was time for me to get a new one. Well, I decided, but she said, "Yeah, let's do it." So here I sit in my new throne. I like it.
Hey.
It's comfortable. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So,
important.
what are we going to talk about? What is there anything in particular you'd like to talk about?
I'm open to suggestions.
Okay. Well, so am I. This is just a free and easy, throw it at the fan and see what sticks kind of show. Anybody in the chat, obviously, you can tag me and send me questions or comments or anything you'd like to talk about. We'll get it up there and shoot the breeze a while. Absolutely. So, and oh, I think the games are beginning again. Crafty is still in charge. We all know that. Yeah, maybe on the flip side, not here. Sorry, Clive. um, let's see what else. Yes, absolutely. Extra lumbar support is always a good thing, and that's why I
Yeah.
got it because it's the first time I've had a chair that actually does have it, and it does make a big difference. Because I'm sitting in this thing all day, every day, teaching online, and when you're doing a full day of classes, man, without that lumbar support, your back takes a beating.
Oh,
So yeah, absolutely.
can imagine.
Yeah. So what do you do for a living, if you don't mind me asking?
At the moment, I'm driving Meals on Wheels for elderly people.
Oh, cool. That's a good cause.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. That's excellent. We need more people doing that kind of stuff.
Hmm.
Oh, geez. All hail Kraftichenko. Be careful. You never know if she's lurking, taking names. So,
Say her name 3 times.
huh?
Say her name 3 times, and then she will appear.
Yeah, that's right. You say her name three times and she shall appear. And you don't want that to happen, boy. Absolutely. Um, Let's see. Do we have anything going on in the chat? Well, I don't really see anything. Uh, that's dangerous insurrectionist talk. Who? Who? No. No.
Never.
Really? Well, as long as she's not lurking, I'm safe too. We all love Crafty, of course. Absolutely.
Definitely.
What would the world be without Crafty, eh? Just imagine that for a second. What would the world be like without Crafty? Oh, yeah. See? Clive's a big fan. Craftychenko. Craftychenko. Uh-huh. You know, one day that's going to come back and bite you there, Clive. Hey, Clive, you should get on Rob's new show. You're a scientist. Wow, I think that would be awesome. I hope you do decide to do it one day. I think I'd watch that from end to end, man. That'll be a great one. Carl Edwards is in the house. Hello, Carl. Welcome. Good to see you, buddy. Awesome. Oh, geez. Oh, no. Now Sable Eagle's getting in on it. Insurrection deleted by Crafty Chenko. You guys you can't let that go, huh? Awesome. Oh, wow. Cool. That's awesome, Clive. Are you going to do it? Are you going to be there? I'll watch that for damn sure. Yeah, that'll be awesome. Have you seen Rob's new live stream?
Not yet, no.
No, it's really, really cool. It's going to be Rob just chit-chatting with other scientists, you know, trying to humanize them, because, you know, everybody online these days have got this notion that scientists are these evil people that want to take over the world and control everybody. And it's such bullshit. It really is such bullshit, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I hate it. It really, really gets under my skin, you know. And Rob is doing this interview kind of, or chit chat kind of show with other scientists, just kind of humanize and let people see that the scientists are people just like us, you know. And,
that's cool.
And they're doing some damn good work, you know. So yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Yeah. Oh, Chris Durham, I couldn't agree more. 5 hours of sleeping warrior, that is terrorism. What do you mean almost like? That is terrorism, man. I'm surprised Rob is still with us after that.
Yeah, me too.
Unbelievable. That took some real staying power, you know. Man, kudos to Rob for sticking that one out. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Rob's first guest was well, it wasn't really that show. It was another stream, but it was, yeah, Creepy Warrior. Exactly. Absolutely. The pee bottle prince. That's what I'm gonna call him.
Yeah. Fitting name.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Hey, Daryl Frost. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, exactly. Yay, science. Woo! Awesome. Man, we wouldn't have the world we have today with all those luxuries and conveniences without science, boy. We got a lot to thank him for. Absolutely. Absolutely. So is Rob in the house? I didn't see him.
Me neither. But I
Yeah,
saw.
I'm not sure if Rob is in the house. You want scientist people are almost bound to love? Check out Sea and Me, marine stuff with Maria. She recently completed a marine biology PhD. Wow, that's really cool. Send me a link to that, Sable Eagle. As a matter of fact, you're a mod, so you should be able to put that in the chat. Let's share that. That looks really, really interesting. Awesome. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, really good. She's Portuguese, so she may experience some strangely warm, fuzzy feelings and a desire to protect her from. Oh, wow. That's okay, man. I'd watch it.
and I saw Carl wanted to know my favorite hobby. Well,
Okay, Sable. Yeah. Rob's not here. His name won't autocomplete. So, okay, all right. Well, I'm sure he'll be by if he can later on. That'd be awesome. Wow. Yeah. So I'm really looking forward to that, especially if Clive Wells is going to be on next week. That's going to be awesome. If in fact you are going to be there, then for sure, man. Let's everybody get the word out. Be there, man. Sub, like, watch Clive and Rob, you know, take a piece out of each other.
yeah.
Fight. Oh, wow. Thank you, Sable Eagle. Thank you very much for putting that in the side chat. There you go, folks. Let's go check that channel out. Give her a like, give her a sub, let her know that I sent you. And yeah, I'm going to go check it out later myself. That sounds really, really interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, sir.
So.
Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah. So what are some of your interests, buddy? Let's get to know you a little bit. You're quite
Okay.
active in the side chat. Go ahead.
Yeah, I love playing badminton.
Ooh, that's very popular
Yeah.
here in Vietnam.
Yeah, I would imagine. Yeah, I even play it in a league. I mean, it's like the lowest league there is, but it's still fun.
Hey, at least you're playing.
Yeah, I'm also training kids.
Oh, excellent.
Really fun. Yeah.
Yeah. What age group?
Well, we have two trainings. One is ages 7 to about 50, or 14, 15,
Oh,
and then
cool.
the second is 15 and up, and then trying to get them to
Excellent.
stay when they're adults.
Excellent. Well, that's a good thing, you know. Kids need to get involved in things like that. It helps them build physical fitness as well as social skills, sportsmanship.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely. That's great. Cool.
Yeah.
So, what about hobbies? Do you have any hobbies that you like to do, or?
Well, I like cooking. I like baking cake.
Cool.
I like
Do you
reading
watch
a lot.
Tea Time with Tusk? I never miss one. Every time he
Yes,
puts
yes.
one out, I'm right there, man.
I love Tusk's videos.
Yeah, they are fantastic. He does some really good videos, especially his Tea Time with Tusk. I think they're my favorite.
Yeah. One of these
Absolutely.
days, I'm gonna try out some of his recipes.
So,
Fail at them probably.
wow, cool. So there's nothing really else that you'd like to share, or let
Well,
folks
yeah,
get to know you.
yeah, I like reading books.
Okay, what kind of books do you like?
Oh, a lot like fantasy and crime books and manga and
Mm-hmm.
quite the assortment.
Yeah, if you were watching the show last week when I had Peter Noddle on, we had a really good long conversation about books, particularly the Dune series. Have you read the Dune series? I have not. I can't
Yet.
sit down and read it all.
I
Yeah.
would love to read it.
Yeah, I do intend to actually sit down and make an effort to get through it all, but I've never been able to do it. Something always distracts me and it pulls me away from it, you know. And I'm a slow reader. I'm a really slow reader. You know, I see people like they'll flip pages and burn through a book in no time. I can't do that. I have to take my time, savor it, read each word, feel the emotion of the author, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for me, it kind of depends.
Yeah.
Some books, I'm reading them from start to finish, and then
Yeah. And some people have a talent. They can do that.
harder.
I can't. I just can't. It's too fast. Oh, we have a question for you here. Let's bring that up. Ask ArcAngeluslunae if he has a channel and content and if he wants us to subscribe. Do you?
No, I don't.
You don't? Well, you need
No.
to start, buddy. You sound like you sound like somebody who could be a really good debunker or at
Oh
least
God.
make some really interesting content. You should try it. Don't be shy.
I don't know.
Really? Well, there you go.
Oh.
There you go, guys. So let's see. Oh, Archangel 3. You did 4 years of marine biology and oceanography back in the 80s and 90s. Wow, that's interesting. Yeah, I think I'm going to check out that channel, and there's bound to be some good stuff there. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
cool, awesome. That's really awesome. I don't know how to say this, but I'm going to pop it up anyway. Maybe you can read this. How is your? I can't read.
Schwarzwälder
What is that?
Dora,
huh?
Torte,
Go ahead.
Kind of cake.
Oh, okay. Well, I think Dora's
really
just
good.
trying to embarrass.
Admittedly,
Dora
I
is
never
trying
made
to make me screw up my pronunciation. I know. Oh, Dora, you're a sweetheart, but sometimes you can be evil. Ooh. But that's okay. We all love you anyway. Carl, I could not agree with you more. Books are definitely the gateway to intelligent discussion. I couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I think the kids of today just don't spend enough time engaged with books. To them, it's all instant gratification, online, quick blurbs, and that's it. They walk away. You know, kids need to be taught to sit down and appreciate the literary arts and read a book from cover to cover. You know, kids today just don't do that. Have you ever noticed that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible. And I'm a teacher. I see it all the time. Grade school kids, they just have no interest in books. If they can't get it in a short blurb on their iPad, they don't bother.
Yeah. I will never understand that.
Yeah. We have another question for you, buddy. Who is your favorite science channel on YouTube?
Channel. I'd say stand-up maths.
Okay. Cool.
I love Matt Parker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like.
Well, I have
go ahead.
I have one of his books here.
Awesome.
Just a really fun read.
Cool.
And I don't know if Adam Savage Tested counts as a science channel.
What? Nimrod says, I can read upside down and in the mirror and etc., but reading a book is difficult as fuck. Really, Nimrod? Well, then I guess you should invest in more mirrors and just spend your day with an upside down book. See, I was right. I nailed it. Right. Yeah. I got you there, Dora. I got you. Good one. Yeah, he says, good one. Good one. Yeah. Hey, Demon Arm, good to see you, buddy. Welcome. Clive Wells, kids need to be sent to Jeff's book prison to learn to read. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. You got it. Send them over. I'll lock them up and make them read all day. That would be cool. But unfortunately, that'll never happen. Daryl Frost. Zentner Geology. Is that a channel? Nick Sentner Geology. Is that a channel, Daryl? I'm not familiar with that name. Oh, geez. Yeah. What the heck? How'd you manage that? G'day, Australia and New Zealand. See, I can do it too. Oh, wow. Colon? Anyone here from the invasion? What
What
invasion, colon? Enlighten us. What the heck? That must be an inside joke. Welcome, by the way, colon. Always good to see you here, buddy. Archangel C3 says, I find it relaxing, easier for me to digest the information also. If you're talking about reading, yeah, exactly. I just find you get so much more from an actual book than you do from a blurb on a website. You know? Yeah, it's so much more enriching, I think. So, Zebulon 181. I'm here from the Aussies. Well, hello, sir. You are new here, I think. I don't believe I've seen you in our chat before. So, welcome. Absolutely. Get to know the folks. They're a good bunch in the side chat. I'm sure you have a really good time talking to them. Tina, you play snooker and you play the game as well. Wow. That's cool. I used to play snooker when I was a younger man. I played for the base team when I was in the military. So I like a good game of snooker, but I haven't played in a very, very long time. I don't know if you'd be able to whoop anybody. Well, I think I could give you a game or two. That's cool. That's really cool. Oh, is he? Awesome chataholic, eh? Well, cool. That should make for a very interesting side chat. So, and keep the chat, the questions and stuff coming, folks. Let's have some fun with Arc. So, Little Wolf. Aroo! Welcome. Good to see you, my friend. Awesome. Wow. So people are starting to pop in. People are starting to show up. Wow, cool.
Yay.
So is there anything interesting happening in your neck of the woods these days?
Well, our government is trying to form. Don't know if that's interesting.
Okay.
We had an election in September, and now they had formed what we call Ampelkoalition, which is like traffic light coalition.
The traffic light coalition.
Yeah, because like parties are represented by colors, and the three parties that are forming the coalition, SPD, FDP, and Grüne, are represented by red, yellow, and green. Hence, traffic light.
Okay. That makes some sense. Okay. I've never heard that term, though. Traffic light. Well, I've heard traffic light, but traffic light coalition. That's a new one on me.
Yeah, it's like a thing here to name them.
Yeah. Ooh, Zebulon 181 just subscribed. Well, thank you, sir. Welcome to the channel, and I hope you enjoy the content. Thank you very much for that subscription. It's really appreciated. Let's see. Oh, Nimrod. Sir Little Wolf, quiet or no frisbee. Aw, Fatty, you're in the house. Hello. Yes, he's following you on the prowl. Absolutely. Well, that's what little wolves do, you know. They prowl. They stalk. Thank you, little wolf. I really do appreciate that. I'm glad that you like it. Thank you very much. So, yeah. So, let's see. Oh, what to talk about? I'm trying to think of something I can throw at the fan to see what sticks. I'm kind of running dry today. I don't know what the heck's up. So let's talk about some of your favorite things. There, that's a good one. What are some of your favorite things, like food or movies or music or whatever? What are some of your favorites?
Okay. Well, music, mostly metal.
Okay.
But then again, as long as it's good music, I don't care about the genre. So
Yeah. Yeah. I'm kind of the same. If it's good music, I'll listen to it. The only one that I really have trouble with is opera. I can't sit down and listen to opera.
Yeah.
I just can't. You know?
Yeah, I would prefer musical.
Yeah, the orchestration and everything is beautiful, but I can't sit down and listen to a bunch of screaming Italians that I can't understand. I can't do it. Let's see. Oh, Cheese Mondo is in the house. Hello, Cheese.
Hey.
Welcome. Hey, you guys. I don't know if you know it, but Cheese has got a new job. He's back in his old industry, and he just got paid, so it's a party weekend. Sorry for letting that one out of the bag, Cheese, but congratulations, buddy. So that means he's got time to join us, so you'll be seeing him a lot more in the side chat, I'm sure. Welcome, Cheese. Great to see you again. Yeah.
But like my favorite band is Van Canto.
Is what?
Van Canto.
Van Tanto. I've never heard of them. What kind of
It's,
music do they play?
It's a cappella metal.
Okay. That's interesting.
They have
Dora would like to know your feelings on Modern Talking, the best German metal band ever.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Sorry.
Let it out. Share your feelings. Don't be shy.
Modern Talking, that was popular when I was young, I would say.
Modern Talking. I haven't heard anything from them since the 80s.
Yeah.
They just kind of dropped off the face of the planet.
Yes, they did.
Wow.
Well, like one guy from them was a judge a long time on Deutschland sucht einen Superstar, which is like the German version of American Idol.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
But it's really not my kind of music.
Daryl says that his favorite music is everything except the last 20 years. I can't really disagree with him. You know, there's been a couple of good tunes over the past 20 years, but most of the best music I've ever heard and still continue to listen to is the stuff from the 70s. That was the ultimate time in music, man. Epic rock and just they don't make music like that anymore.
I gotta say, my two biggest flexes of seeing people live are Ringo Starr and Joe Cocker.
Oh, Joe Cocker? Yeah, he's awesome. He's awesome. So I just got a little tripped up there because Google Captions I don't know what's wrong with them, but it said Joe Coconut.
Struggles with my German accent.
That was funny. So John Rapp's in the house. Hello. Good to see you again, sir. He says, just here to say good day. Got to do the dreaming while you're streaming thing. We got to talk about your choice of time zones. Well, I'm sorry, John, but not much I can do about it. This is about the only time slot that seems to work for the majority. But hey, I'm really appreciative that you popped in to say hello. So same to you. You have yourself a good night, and hopefully you'll have a chance to join in the future. It'll be awesome. Oh, stop it, Taddy Bogle. Yeah, right, Taddy. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. I'll be speaking to you, my friend. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know if you know the story about that, but that triggers me, boy. Wow. Oh,
I can imagine.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when you do the work I do,
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
yeah, yeah, it's like somebody give me the ice pick so I can dig out my eardrums. You know. Oh, don't you start, little wolf. Come on now. Oh, what about Slayer?
Yay.
Yay, he likes Slayer. Awesome. Are you familiar with the bands of the 70s? Is that before your time or?
Well, it was before I was born, but I think I'm
Okay.
familiar with them.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you think back to the 70s, who were some of your favorite bands, favorite musicians?
Deep Purple.
Deep Purple, awesome. They were wicked. They were really good. I think for me it would have been Supertramp. They were my favorite.
Yeah.
I love Supertramp. Everything they ever put out. So good. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dr. Hook.
The hell.
Oh man, I don't know about that one. Oh geez, Led Zeppelin. You know,
Yay.
I like Led Zeppelin. Do you like Led Zeppelin?
Yes, I do.
So do I. I do like Led Zeppelin, and they were one of the most iconic rock bands ever to come out of the 70s and before. But my hometown is Calgary, Alberta, Canada. And I remember in the 80s, we had a new rock station start up, 107 Kick FM. And on their first day, when they officially went live on air, they played Stairway to Heaven back to back for 24 hours straight. I can't stand that song anymore because of that. I hear the first few bars and I'm turning it off. I can't stand that song anymore. You know? But that's how they inaugurated the station. 24 hours of Stairway to Heaven. Wow. Supertramp. Yeah. Yeah. Supertramp. Hey, Taddy, and you as well, Arc. What was your favorite Supertramp album?
Oh, God. I'm bad with albums.
What was your favorite Supertramp album? Most people would probably say something like Crime of the Century, which was an awesome, awesome album. Breakfast in America, absolutely. Great album. But for me, it was Even in the Quietest Moments. That, to me, was their finest work. It was unbelievable. Such an incredibly beautiful album. Zebulon, ELO. Yes, ELO was really good when they were still in their earlier days. Later on, I thought they became a little bit too poppy, too disco kind of thing. But in the beginning, yeah, they were awesome. They were really, really awesome. Yeah, Clive says Tusk's favorite is ABBA. Is that true, Tusk? Be honest now. Don't lie. Clive
So,
Wells,
yeah.
100% ABBA is Tusk's favorite. Ah, so the skeleton comes out of the closet, does it? Yeah. Susie and the Banshees, yeah, they were awesome. You're right. They are one of the better ones to come out of the 80s. I don't know if I'd say they were the best, but yeah, when we're talking 80s rock, Susie and the Banshees was really, really good. Really good. ABBA is back together now. Who knew? I didn't. Shows you how much I'm into ABBA, huh? Are they back together? Or are you just shitting me? Yes, Fleetwood Mac. When I was getting into music, I bought my first stereo at Radio Shack. And the first ever album I ever bought with my own money was Fleetwood Mac, Mystery to Me. What a great album. I love the song Hypnotized. That was so wicked. Yeah. They're putting out a new album. Are you kidding? Really? Hey, Arc. ABBA's putting out a new album. How do you feel about that?
Okay. Yeah. Why not?
Well, I don't know. I'm not sure. Wow, really? I'll tell you something, Arc. Here in Vietnam, during the holiday season or starting in the holiday season, they play ABBA. Happy New Year, Happy New Year.
Okay.
Over and over and over, and they do it for months, all the way through to the end of the Tet holiday. So that's like 2.5, almost 3 months of Happy New Year
Okay.
playing everywhere.
So
God.
practically like Last Christmas is played here.
It's a good thing that here in Vietnam you're not allowed to own guns, because I'd have shot myself a long time ago.
Oh God.
Oh man, I'm telling you, it drives me nuts. It really does. It drives me crazy. Let's see. Johnny O won tickets to go see ABBA. Johnny O's mom. Really? Ooh, I'm gonna have to get on Johnny O about that. Let's see. Yeah, well, you're right, Zebulon. ABBA does need to eat too. I agree. But can they do it somewhere else without unleashing it on all of us? Oh my God. Judas Priest and Donna Summer. What? Don't tell me they're putting those two together. That's like oil and water, man.
Yeah.
I don't even, oh no. Unless you're saying they're two of your favorite artists, in which case Judas Priest, cool. Donna Summer, what the?
Yeah.
Oh man. Wow, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Judas Summer. No.
Huh?
Carl Edwards wrote Judas Summer. Lol. Oh no.
Oh man, I don't. Judas Summer, yeah, yeah, that's worth a bullet in the head. Absolutely, yes, absolutely. Archangel 3 Priest is awesome. You got it.
Yeah, it is.
Get Donna out of there, man. No, that's just poisons the well, man. Wow.
And
a
also-
summer priest. Well, yeah, that's a nice play on words. Summer priest, but no, don't do it. Don't do it, folks. Don't do it. Steer clear. Yeah, Painkiller is essential listening. If you haven't ever listened to Judas Priest, you got it. You got to hear. You gotta. Yeah, absolutely. What?
Oh.
Your kid? ABBA's easy listening. Real hardcore music lovers prefer some harder lines. Okay, well, there you go, folks. You can go check that out on your own. Worst band combos ever. Worst oh, wow. You know, that could really lead to some painful stuff.
Yeah.
That could really, like, wow. I don't know if I even want to think about that. That would be like having Pink singing lead vocals for Supertramp. God, no. No. Gotta mention Dio. Who's Dio? That's a new one on me.
Ronnie James Dio.
Hmm?
Ronnie James Dio. I think he was in Black Sabbath after.
Oh, okay, all right. It's been a while since I've keeping up with that. Yeah, Black Sabbath. You mean Black Sabbath?
Black Sabbath.
Oh, oh, wow. Yeah, Ronnie James Dio. Yeah, okay, I get it now. Yeah, the Pretenders and Billy Joel together. That's a match made in hell. Oh God. Yeah, Pink Tramp would be okay. No, nuh-uh, no way. I'd shoot that down. Donny Sabbath Osman. Oh my God. Oh, I think we created a monster arc.
Yeah, we did.
Oh. Bob Dylan and AC/DC. I don't think that. No. The Clash and Sinatra. Oh my Lord. Oh, that would be just pain on vinyl. Wow. Okay, well, you guys have got some really strange ideas about how to make hell bands. I'm no,
Yeah.
no, that's almost sacrilege. All right, so we got a pretty good idea of music. What else? What else do you like? What are some of your other favorite things? You said you like to cook, right?
Yeah.
What are your favorite things to cook? Like, do you cook Chinese or Italian or French or?
Well, I like Asian food. Yeah, Chinese too. And well, then like food from my region, I love to cook.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Of course, I mean, you'd almost have to.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Tusk is really into the Asian cooking. He's got some
Yeah.
good recipes. Cool. Well, all right then. So there we go.
Yeah.
Um,
And
okay, that's a good question. German beers. What should we try? What would you recommend for German beers for those who have never tried them before?
I'd recommend a lot of the beers from Bavaria. They're really awesome.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Like Augustiner and what else? Or like some small local breweries. That's always the
Mm-hmm.
best. Of course, that's hard to get.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
But admittedly, while I like beer, where I'm from, it's actually a wine region. So
Mm-hmm. Cool. I mean, there's such a variety of beers in Germany. It's hard to
yeah,
choose,
it's
you know? It's hard to choose.
Definitely.
Well, Colon says Dortmunder and Wersteiner.
Yeah, Warsteiner is okay. Dortmund, a fun beer. No, I never tried that.
Hmm. Cool. Well, I guess that's something we should both try. Not that I really drink, but
Yeah.
I'll try anything once. I'll at least do that.
Yeah. That's definitely good.
Bintang and Samagal.
What's that?
Yeah, can you clarify? Are you talking about Vietnamese beers? Yeah, I'm not quite sure what you mean there, Daryl. Maybe kind of fill us in on that. There, Warsteiner is a nice Y beer.
Nice beer. Yeah, well,
Okay. Let's see. What else we got? Probably not spelling it right. Okay, all right. So you are talking about Asian beers. Let me just go back to that and see if I can figure out which ones it were that you were talking about. Stella is a nice beer. I have tried Stella. It is a really nice beer, believe it or not. King of wife beers. Let's see.
Mark. Oh, yeah, he's a fun guy.
What the Napalm Bjork? What's that? Yeah, Bud Light's out. Bud Light's not beer. That's colored water with fizz.
Hey, let's say that correct. Bud Light was never in.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, San Miguel. Yes, it's called San Miguel. And the other one, Bintan, is I've never tried it. I think I've seen it only once. Yeah, you spelled it wrong, but the name is correct. But I've never seen it more than once, and I haven't tried it, so I don't really know. But San Miguel's not bad.
Yeah. The only Asian beer I ever tried was Qingdao.
Oh, that's a Chinese beer.
Yep.
Yeah, a very popular beer here in Asia that I particularly like, if I do drink, is Tiger.
Okay.
Yeah, Tiger Crystal. It's a nice beer. It really is. It's brewed by Heineken under license, I think. But it really is a nice beer, and they export as well. It's called Tiger Crystal. It's really nice. I like it.
I need to try that then.
Yeah. Okay, the real question, Little Wolf says, is coffee, tea, or hot chocolate?
Well, for me,
What
that
do
would
you-
be all three of them.
Yeah, but I like all three of them too, and I do enjoy a nice hot chocolate now and then. But for me, primarily, it's coffee. Can't live without stuff. It's my cup of reason.
Especially in the morning, coffee.
Yeah, I do remember White Seal. Do they still make it? I don't think they still make it. That's Canadian beer. Yeah,
Okay.
I do remember it though. I do. Let's see. My dad used to drink. My dad used to drink Black Label, and then he switched to Carlsberg. But I've never really been a fan of either one. Let's see. Of course, Daddy. Answer to any drink question equals whiskey. We know. And we do
Yeah,
apologize
yeah.
for offending your delicate sensibilities on drinking. There you go.
Well,
So,
well, Teddy, recommend me which whiskey to drink.
which whiskey? Yeah,
Yeah.
Teddy, which whiskey would you recommend as the finest to be consumed? Tea in liters, coffee, a few espresso, hot chocolate, never. Oh, really, Dora? Really? You don't like hot chocolate? Oh, you broke my heart. I love hot chocolate. Not too often, but I do love it. Oh, but I agree with you on the tea and the coffee. When it comes to espresso, not too much. But regular coffee in tanker loads.
Oh, and hi, Shannon. Nice to see you.
Hmm. Oh, Shannon T. Hello, welcome, Shannon T. I don't believe I've seen you in my side chat before, but if it's your first time, welcome. Nice to see new faces all the time. And Shannon T says blackened whiskey. I'm not familiar with that. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Where is that from? Would you mind telling us? Blackened whiskey. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Daddy, how much you wanting to spend? Well, let's forget about the cost right now. Just what is the finest whiskey in your connoisseur's opinion?
Oh, gee.
um, okay, well, Archangel 3 is into Jameson Black, a reserve.
Okay.
All right. JW Black Label, Johnny Walker Black Label. I kind of, when I do drink, occasionally I will have a shot or two. I like JW Red. Oh, what are you laughing at? What do you got? What do you got? What are you laughing at?
Teddy's answer. The finest whiskey is always the next one.
Ah, the finest. Yeah, that's Teddy. That's Teddy, all right. Yeah. I remember when I was in the military, I never went out in the field on exercise because we'd go for like 2 or 3 weeks, right? I'd never leave without a bottle of Glenfiddich in my bag. So I got something. Absolutely, man. There's nothing like sipping on a Glenfiddich in the middle of the freaking winter under the stars while you're out in the field. Yeah, the finest whiskey is the one in my glass. To keep you warm in the cold Canadian nights. Yes, absolutely, Dora. Absolutely. I'll go for a Bunnahabhain or a Lagavulin. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that, but okay. Cool. Probably pretty damn expensive, huh? Wow. Okay, well there you go, folks. There are your recommendations from our house whiskey connoisseur. Which brand? Okay, what are we talking about here, Archangel? Archangel 30 or 3? Blah, blah, blah. I'm losing my freaking tongue. Let's see. Okay. All right. So Shannon T says it's American. The barrels are blasted with music by Metallica to release the barrel flavors, named Blackened. Okay. Well, thank you, Shannon T. We've been educated. Well, been educated. Thank you, Shannon T. Thanks for sharing that with us.
Yeah, Shannon's awesome.
Military. I was in the Canadian Armed Forces in the When Canadian Armed Forces was still a unified service, we did not have separate Army, Navy, Air Force. And I was in Force Mobile Command, which is the equivalent of Army. I was a communications specialist in the Royal Canadian Signal Corps. And I was stationed with the 3rd Regiment Royal Canadian Horse Artillery, Regimental Headquarters Battery. Yeah. That was a long time ago. I'm surprised I still remember that. So there you go. Yeah. Is Rob Parks in the house?
Yeah, I saw it.
Did I miss him?
Just
I think I
under the
missed it.
military remark. So,
Oh,
hi,
there
Rob.
he is. Howdy, y'all. Hey, Rob. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, we were talking a little bit earlier about how excited we all are about your new stream. I'm looking forward to seeing Clive on next week. I hope he does come on. That will be a great show, and I'll be watching that for sure. Absolutely. And yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Oh, no worries. No worries. You work hard. You deserve to sleep in now and then, Rob. Anytime. Yeah, and I'd like to take just a quick minute to thank my sponsors, my patrons, Dora Hu and Flint, and Fohammer 335, and Rob Parks. Thank you very much for your support, guys. It really does mean a lot to me, and I appreciate it. So yeah, so how you doing, Rob? Hope all is well. And let's see, Daryl Frost. I was a comms and electronics tech in the Australian Navy. Oh, cool. So you're in a very similar kind of branch. Although I did not actually cover any of the electronics technician stuff. I was mostly into the comms. I was a radio operator. So I was doing a lot of the voice and Morse code, and the actual communicating, you know. So yeah, but that's cool. It's nice to know someone else out there is similar to me in their military days. Hats off to you, my friend. Thanks for the service.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Have you ever served in the military, Arc?
No, I did civil service.
Civil service, cool. What did you do in the civil service?
Interestingly enough, I worked at my old school assisting a pupil who was almost blind.
Oh, okay. Kind of like a guidance counselor.
Yeah, a little bit.
Cool. That's interesting. You know, schools should pay more attention to guidance counselors and give them support, you know, because they're an important part, especially at the high school level. Students really do need guidance counselors to help them through, make the right decisions before they choose the wrong university, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So that's really, really important. So absolutely. Clive Wells. Horse artillery? I think they now use shells in their artillery. Okay. Thanks, Clive. Okay. Absolutely. Shannon, yes. Thank you. We appreciate it. And
Yes.
for those serving now and those who served in the past, we were proud and honored to do it. And if it came down to it, we'd do it again. Even though I'm an old bugger now, I probably couldn't keep up. So thank you, Shannon T. Much appreciated.
Oh, look.
STST is in the house.
Yay.
Hello, sir. Welcome, my friend. Good to see you. You don't pop in here very often. Welcome. Wow.
Hey, STST.
Good to see him in here.
Yeah.
Cool. That's right. Let's see. Everybody's giving STST the thumbs up, the highs, and absolutely. Get your highs and howdies in there for sure. Um, let's see what else is going on in the chat. Have I missed anything? Huh. Well, okay. So, are there any other interests that you'd like to share with us, or anything particular?
Um,
It's just an open chat. Just whatever. You know? throw something at the fan, and we'll see if it sticks.
well, I do really like Asian things.
Okay. Well, have you ever traveled to Asia? Have you been to anywhere in Asia? Where have you
I've
been?
been to China 2 times.
Mm-hmm.
It was
And
really
just
cool.
China?
Yeah, just China.
Cool. Well, if you ever decide to get that travel bug going again, you should really come down to Vietnam. It's a very, very interesting place to visit. I've been here for almost 20 years, living and
Cool.
working. So yeah, it's a really cool place. It's different. It's different. You know, Thailand is nice, but I find that Thailand has become too much of a tourist paradise. And one thing that
Yeah.
bugs me the most is fucking tourists. I've been here long enough to be able to say that. Going down District 1, all the tourists running around, fucking tourists. Get out of the way.
Yeah. Oh,
You know?
thank you, Carl Edwards. That's really nice to say.
Ooh, I just want to thank you for being an amazing person in the chat. Yeah, and we're really, really pleased to have him on the show. So I hope you're enjoying yourself, Art.
Oh, I'm having fun. Yeah.
Good. Shannon T asks, where in Vietnam? I am in Ho Chi Minh City, formerly known as Saigon. And I've been here for just about 20 years. Yeah. Have you ever been here, Shannon? Ever thought of coming out this side of the world and paying a visit? It's a really beautiful place to visit. Lots of great stuff to see. So, Zebulon, I like Asian women, of course. I like most women. Yeah, well,
Damn.
if you watched my stream last week, buddy, I did a little bit of a special video for everyone about the traditional dress of Vietnam called the Ao Dai. And you want to talk about gorgeous women? Have a look at that. I think you will be duly impressed. I swear to God, when it comes to women in Asia, Vietnam's got them beat, hands down. Most beautiful women in Asia. Absolutely.
Yeah, maybe I will go to
Well,
Vietnam sometime.
Oh, you were here 15 years ago. Wow, you were here when I was here. That's so cool.
That's cool.
Well, yeah, why don't you share that? Share it with us. What did you see? Where did you go? What did you do? That's awesome. Wow. Someone in the chat that's actually been where I live. Awesome.
Yeah, that's
Cool.
Yeah. I mean,
Cheese Mondo. He says, Teddy Bogle, I saw a bottle of Offerman here a few days ago. It's kind of pricey, but the Parks and Rec episode where Swanson goes to the distillery is superb. I'm going to have to check that out, Cheese.
Yeah.
Cool. Little Wolf, tourist season is a lie. Can't hunt them then. Sorry, buddy. What can I say, man? That's funny. Thanks for that, Wolf. Thank you very much. Yeah, that made me giggle. Wow.
I gotta.
Yeah, Mark, I can't say that I disagree. You know, even though I was a tourist when I first came here, I've been here so long that, yeah, tourists they
Yeah, but
just irritate me. You know, they really do. Not that I'm discouraging people from touring, but just don't come around me.
then there's being a tourist and acting like one.
Yeah, exactly. That's good. That's a good point, Art. Yeah, that's a good point. There's a big difference between being a tourist and acting like one. Because really, tourists, when they come to countries like Vietnam that used to be third world, they're coming up now. They still treat them like shit. They still have that superiority and look down on the local people here, and that just pisses me off. Stop being such an asshole. This is their country you're visiting. Show some respect,
Yeah.
you know? Wow.
Yeah. For me,
So,
when I visited China, it was just like, damn.
yeah.
It changes your.
I think, go ahead.
It kind of changes your perspective when you having someone guide you around the town, and he goes, "Oh, this is a really small town, just 1 million inhabitants,"
Hmm.
and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna tell him how many inhabitants the town has where I live."
Yeah. A lot of people, when they travel, they don't really, they do the tourist things, you know, the guided tours and things like that. But if you really want to appreciate a country that you're visiting, you should really just get away from all the tour groups, get away from other tourists, and just poke around and, and just try and blend in with the locals. Get to know the locals and just live like live life like the locals. Do what the locals do. And then you really start to get an appreciation for the country you're in, you know, and you go home with a much better set of memories, I think.
Which is why I like my 2 trips to China, because they were actually organized by my school.
Mm-hmm.
So of course we did go to see the Great Wall and the Forbidden City, but also we had a partner school in China in Nanjing. So most of the time we stayed in Nanjing, and
Yeah.
we got to stay with a family there.
Cool.
And of course, like, the family was handpicked, so it's more like
Cool.
upper class, but still, you're getting some of the
Yeah.
normal style, and then not just the tourist thing.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I mean, experience life the way they live it. You know, the
Yeah,
tourist thing is all done up and made up so it suits your foreign tastes and makes you more comfortable. But that's not what travel is about, I think. You
yeah.
know?
I, I hate people that go like to a foreign country and then ask where there is food from their own country. Like,
Yeah.
why go to a foreign country when you don't want to try
Yeah,
things that are there?
exactly. So many tourists, they come here and they think, where's the McDonald's?
Funnily
You
enough,
know? I
on
mean, yeah,
one trip we had,
we have McDonald's here now. It's
uh,
as expensive as fuck, but, you know, but we do
funnily
have it
enough,
here now.
mhm. And like, funnily enough, on one of the trips to China, we had one meal at McDonald's on our like travel plan.
Hmm.
And he said,
Yeah.
okay, one time it was still different than the McDonald's in Germany, but
Yeah,
could have gone without it.
exactly. Yeah, it's like if you don't go to the small towns and on your own and just experiment and try the food that they eat locally. You know, go to the street market or go to the little vendors along the sidewalks and sit down and have a bowl of pho or have some a baguette, you know, or something. Eat the local food, and then you get an appreciation for what the country is really all about.
Yeah.
You know, so and there's so much good food here. Um, let's see. Did I miss a few things from Shannon? Oh, okay. It was fun. You went with your cousin, stayed with family of friends here in the States. Cool. Okay. Awesome. Whoa. Sure, little wolf. Eat the locals is what I heard. No. Don't eat the locals. Eat the foods that the locals eat. Don't eat the locals themselves. Sir Little Wolf, be nice now. Oh, he craps me up. As a matter of fact, Dora, yes. There was I think a 200 or 300 year period where Vietnam was under French colonial rule, and a lot of the French cuisine was brought over, and it has since been adapted to the Vietnamese style. And right now, it's a very popular thing and cheap as chips to get a baguette stuffed with cold cuts and stuff, locally made cold cuts, not like the cold cuts you're probably thinking of, pickled vegetables and chilies. And they're delicious, but it's a leftover of the French colonial days, and yeah, they make great baguettes here. Great baguettes. Yeah. It's 6 a.m. for you, Sir Little Wolf. Wow, you are early. Thank you so much for making the effort to be here. Wow, I didn't know it was that big of a time difference for you. Well, I guess it's okay to be silly then. I understand. um, let's see. Doris says, "I want to try Vietnamese Greg." Unfortunately, they don't have it. Mustard is definitely something that's still very French, and it's imported. The Vietnamese themselves don't really make mustard. So, you stayed awake all night. What are you crazy, Sir Little Wolf? That's not a very smart thing to do. Yes, they are made from wheat flour, just like the French baguettes are, and they're really good, especially if you get them fresh. They tend to get a little bit tough and chewy if they're not eaten fresh. If you don't get them still warm or at least made that morning, but yeah, they're made with wheat flour. Absolutely. Zebulon, the quadruped, never went to sleep. Dorngu, just stay away from the Vietnamese champagne. The real stuff isn't that yellow. That's terrible. You're right, but that's terrible. Oh man. Oh, I'm sorry. I've got a bit of an itchy throat today. Frog in my throat. No, not a Frenchman, just a frog. Yeah. So, what kind of food do you like when you were in China? What did you eat? What was your favorite things?
I really like them, like baozi,
Mm-hmm.
Chinese dumplings.
Cool. Yeah,
Wow.
they've got some strange stuff here in Asia.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of the food I find in Asia is really, really good, but there are some things I just won't go near it. I just will not go near it. But that's really the local peasant stuff. It comes from the countryside kind of thing. There's some strange stuff. Absolutely. Sir Little Wolf is dreaming of chasing locals. Yeah, I'm sure he does. And he's confirmed. He always dreams of that. Very good. Very good. Egg drop soup. Have you ever had egg drop soup?
Nope. Not
No,
that I
I
don't
had it
think so, no.
once. It's not bad. It's not bad. But I've there are other kinds of soups and Asian broth-based dishes that I much prefer over that. But yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Um, French pastries, lightly buttered, sweet. Yes, they make some of the bakeries here in Ho Chi Minh City. uh, Excellent bakeries, beautiful pastries, wonderful cakes. Some of the cheesecakes I've had here are just amazing. Fantastic stuff. You're right. Absolutely. Uh, wow. It's so cool that someone's actually been here and knows about the place. I like that. Yeah, being here in Vietnam, and one of the few people in this community that actually is living and working here. I sometimes feel kind of really separated from everybody.
Yeah.
My time zone, I really can't participate in much going on. I miss everything because it's the middle of the night for me when everything's happening. You
Yeah.
know, but when I do get somebody in the chat or in the community that says, I've been to Vietnam, I was there, I know this place, and oh yeah, I know that place. It's refreshing to talk to those people. So yeah, I'm glad you came by, Shannon T. It's great to meet someone who's actually been here and knows about this place.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
yeah.
Shannon's
You could tune into the Aussies. Uh, it okay. All right. Well, is that a show? I don't think
I
so.
think it just means people from Australia
Yeah.
in general.
Well, there's Australians everywhere in Asia. I had my partner and I, we took a vacation a couple of years back to Bali. Beautiful place. Beautiful.
Hmm.
I loved it there. Really enjoyed it. But Bali is one of those islands in Indonesia that it's wall to wall Australians. I swear to God. You can't go anywhere with bumping into at least two or three or half a dozen Aussies. Everywhere you go, Bali is just choking with Aussies. I think there's more Australians there than locals, you know. But beautiful place, gorgeous place. I love Bali. I really enjoyed it. I hope I can go back there. The Aussie time zone. Yeah, I could switch to the Aussie time zone, but then that would kind of pretty much write off access to the U.S. audience and the U.K. audience because the Aussies are, depending on where you are in Australia, they're about an hour or two ahead of me, and I'm 7 hours ahead of the UK and 12 hours ahead of the East Coast of the US. So yeah, that might kind of mess up for most. Sorry, Dora, but I'll give it some thought. Maybe I'll do another stream just for them. Uh, I see what you mean about Zebulon being a chat master. He's really giving it. The Aussies ate the locals.
Yeah.
Ah, you're a card, Zebulon. Cool. I wouldn't be surprised. If regular fruits drive you crazy, Lindsay will be a treat. Wow, Lindsay Harris. I can't say as I've ever heard of Lindsay Harris, but I'll keep an eye out. Yeah, I've watched the Aussie perspective. They go way too long, and a lot of times it's stuff that's just way beyond my head, you know. Uh, but I do try and pop in now and then and just kind of watch what's going on. Yeah, Terry Davis channel. That's right. It's a good channel. It's a good channel. But I don't know. They really go long with their streams. Well, what would be amazing is if Australia actually existed.
Oh God.
Don't you start now. Oh God. I knew there had to be some kind of flurf crap in there somewhere. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Can you believe it though? That's got to be one of the strangest conspiracy theories ever. These people that, you know, Australia doesn't exist, it's fake. Oh, come on. Give me a break. Yeah, I know Archangel 3. I know. I was waiting for it. Somebody had to. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we have
Yeah.
in Germany we have a conspiracy theory that one town, a city in Germany doesn't exist.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They're everywhere, aren't they?
Yeah, but this one was like I think started by a professor to see how fast things would spread on the internet.
Oh, jeez.
The
Oh,
funny thing is,
jeez.
the mayor of the town, Bielefeld, has actually put out a €1 million reward if you can prove that Bielefeld doesn't exist.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Those people are crazies, man. They're really crazies. I think,
Yeah, like
I think, go ahead. Go ahead.
this one is like it's like everybody knows that it's not, that it's fake, and everybody has fun with it, and that's
Yeah, it's fake. Never mind the photographic evidence. We'll just don't ignore that. Ignore that. It's fake. It's
yeah.
fake.
No, I mean that the conspiracy is fake. Everybody knows that, and we're just having fun with it.
Oh, Dora says she really likes the German word for flat earth bullshit. What is the German word?
Yeah, I'm not sure which word she means.
Dora, what is the German word? Hello, Blue Feather. Blue Feather is in the house. Welcome, sir. Welcome. Good to see you.
Oh,
Shannon T says the most wild experience was actually meeting a flat earther and the dome conspiracy theorist at a family party. Shannon, you're kidding. Really? Wow. That's never happened to me. I don't know how I'd react if that happened to me. Wow. Yeah, right. Exactly, Taddy. Ouch.
yeah, definitely.
Wow. Wow. Oh, can you say this? I can't.
Ah, Flacherde Unsinn. Okay, yeah.
Flacherden
Unsinn.
Okay, cool. All right, we learned a new one. Let's copy and paste that and see how many times we can use that in other discords. Yeah, awesome. I like that. I like that a lot. Thank you, Dora. Thank you. Awesome. Let's see what else is going on in the chat. Oh, wow. There's some. Yeah, I was going to say before, crazy conspiracy theories. I think the nuttiest dipwad I've ever seen on the internet has got to be Barnabas Nagy. That guy is an absolute, just numpty conspiracy buffoon. Oh, what an idiot. The stuff he comes up with is just unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rob Parks. What Dora said, even though I have no idea what it is. That was the German for flat Earth bullshit. Yeah, awesome. If the Earth was flat, cats would have pushed everything off the edge by now. Absolutely.
Definitely.
Yeah, and dogs would have pissed off the edge, for sure. Yeah. There you go. There you go, Rob. There you go. You can make note of that and use that freely, please. Oh, Sir Little Wolf, you're saying goodbye to Chris. Chris, you have to leave. Oh, it's time for work. All right. Well, you have yourself a great day there, Chris. Thanks for coming out. Always good to see you, my friend. And enjoy the rest of your day. And be
Bye,
safe,
Chris.
okay, buddy? Be safe. All right. The oldest conspiracy is the Middle Ages were fake. Really? Well, I guess that kind of screws season 5 of the Pain of Progress, doesn't it? Yeah, later, Chris. Take care, buddy. Silliness in quotes. Is it difficult to translate, or are you just being polite? Oh man, that's funny. Blue Feather is eating a huge salad for brunch. Breakfast and lunch together is brunch.
Yeah.
What kind of salad? Better be a Caesar salad. No other salad is worth eating. Cool. Barman did a show on a woman who believes that the Roman. Yes, I saw that. Oh my God. I could not believe that. How ignorant can you get? The Roman Empire was fake. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah. So how do you explain that Roman influence that's ingrained in the entire world everywhere you go? You can't go anywhere and not see some form of Roman influence. Holy mackerel, that is stupid as hell. What a moron. Wow.
Yeah, like Roman ruins.
Will you be doing a series on the recent Iron Age for the Pain of Progress? I know where you got that from.
Oh God.
Cool. No. But thanks for the suggestion. Oh yeah, exactly, Sir Little Wolf. Exactly. Explain Roman numerals. You got it. Yeah, you got it.
Maybe some guy named Roman invented them.
Yeah. So what did the Romans give us? Well, geez, how much time you got there, buddy? I'll tell you what. Why don't you go check out the Pain of Progress Series 4, the first civilization, episodes 1 and 2. You'll learn all you need to know about the Romans and what they gave us. You'll enjoy it too. That's going to be coming up in a few weeks. In about a month, actually. I wonder what Riley thinks the silicone age is. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's got to be something to do with breast implants, I'm sure. That's funny. Oh God. Good one. I'd like to see that too. Um, oh, yeah. Yeah, she claims that it's Greek. Hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
So you explain the Latin.
Hmm.
Yeah. Wow. It's amazing some of the crazy thing people believe. You know, just ignorant people who never bother to educate themselves about anything except what goes on in their tiny little brain and their tiny little lives. You know,
Yeah.
they're just so ignorant.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
Rob, you're right. He probably won't even know what silicone is. Yeah. You know, show him a breast implant, he'll think it's a giant jelly bean. Yeah, little Latin is all Greek to me. Uh-huh. And where do you think they got it? The Romans. Oh God, that's funny. Oh wow. Silicone isn't a Baskin Robbins flavor? No, it's not. TikTok fallacy and morons who think they know what is going on. My grandpop said to me, if you think you know what's going on, you're full of shit. And you're probably right. He was probably right on the money. 9 times out
yeah.
of 10, that's true. Yeah, absolutely. Uh, yeah. If I told you the earth was square or cube, would you believe me too? No, but I'd be happy to call the ambulance for you. Oh, man. Wow. We got some funny people in the side chat, I'll tell you that for sure. Yeah. Sir Little Wolf says, I always behave sometimes. You just like stirring it up, Sir Little Wolf. I know. I know. It's the only time you come out of your little cave. Hmm? I know. It's okay, though. You can go right ahead. Oh, geez. Yeah, see? He's at it again. At it again. Damn it. Keep that down. Your neighbors are still trying to sleep. Oh, wombats poop cubes. Now, where the hell did that come from? That probably hurt, though. See, Rob Park says, I like Latin, even though it sometimes becomes a mouthful, since the words can get very large depending on the usage and tense. Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. And I think that's probably part of the reason why the language was eventually abandoned and is now just history. Nobody really uses it much anymore, except for
Yeah.
for scientific uh, naming and things like that. I don't think there's much Latin being used out there anymore. It's
Nope.
pretty much a dead language. It's too bad though,
But
because it's really it can be quite a beautiful language when spoken properly.
I learned Latin in school, so
Yeah, that was they used to teach Latin in school. Was when I was a kid, but I never took it. It wasn't mandatory, but you could sign up for it. I never did. I
yeah,
never
I
saw.
had I could choose between Latin and French, and I choose Latin
Hmm.
and then later French.
French was mandatory for me. Being from Canada,
Yeah, in
uh,
Canada, that's kind of
yeah, you cannot graduate high school without passing of provincial exams in both English and French.
Yeah, it
So
makes
yeah,
sense.
I didn't have a choice. I had to learn French. I can still speak French if I wanted to. I haven't used it in so long. I'm pretty rusty. But if I started speaking it again, it would probably come back pretty quickly. So yeah. Oh, Zebulon, you got to go. Well, hey man, it was really great having you in the chat. I hope you come back again next week and every week. You're a fun guy. I like it. This has been a great chat. But yeah, you have yourself a great day, buddy. Thanks for coming by, and be safe. Okay, take care. Um, okay, we have option to say Latin grace before a college meal, and the graduation ceremony is all in Latin. Well, I don't understand why, but then again, uh, in the sciences, Latin is very commonly used for a lot of things, so I can kind of appreciate the usage of it in the graduation ceremonies and for special events in the university or college. That's interesting, though. Thanks, Clive. Uh, uh, bien sûr, madame. Bien sûr. I'll just leave that there. Yeah, right. Go to a Montreal Canadiens game. It'll all come back at you fast. You betcha. Oh, no kidding.
Okay.
I still remember enough French, and that is a good song. Yes, it's a very good song. It's a
Yes.
very good song. Yes. Oh, man. Well, that got a little interesting.
It did.
So, my partner suddenly turned off the lights on me and turned them back on. That kind of surprised me. Thanks, dear.
The hell?
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. They've been around since the 13th century and they never updated the language of the ceremony. Interesting. And I suppose
Mhm.
there's no real reason to update it. I guess it's part of the school's tradition. It should be kept. That's the way I see it. Squirrel. Yes, you're right, Teddy. Squirrel. Absolutely. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, I guess. I couldn't agree more, Rob. Couldn't agree more. Um, Dora says, out for shopping as usual, back in 20 minutes, but in case the stream ends before, thanks, Arc and Reason and the chat. Well, thank you, Dora. You have a good shopping trip. Be safe, okay, dear? Hopefully you're back before we end, but chances are I'll be wrapping things up in about 15 minutes. So if I don't see you before then, I'll see you in the next stream or on the flip side. Thanks for being here, Dora. Always a great pleasure. Cheers. Bye-bye. Let's see. Yeah, you're right, Clive. It's nice to keep some old traditions, especially traditions like that. They carry a lot of meaning, a lot of weight, and they should not be discarded just because the language is difficult or it's whatever. No, I think you should hang on to them. Absolutely. So. Yeah. So, is there anything else that you'd like to kind of bring up there, Arc? We still got about 15 minutes left.
Let's see.
Anything you like. Don't be shy.
Well, maybe favorite movies or TV series.
Oh, great. Movies. I like talking about movies. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, my favorite movie series is James Bond.
Yeah, I grew up with James Bond. I don't think I've missed any of them up until the new ones.
Yeah, the
Uh,
newest one I haven't seen yet.
yeah, I stopped with James Bond with Pierce Brosnan.
Yeah, okay.
After that, it just wasn't the same anymore. Who was your favorite Bond?
Ah, well, I'd say Sean Connery.
I think most people do. He's my favorite Bond. He really was the true epitome of Bond. You know,
Yeah,
Roger Moore was pretty good. Roger Moore was pretty good, but I always liked Sean Connery better. Yeah, nobody
yeah.
could. He's the gold standard of Bond.
Yes.
I agree. What was your favorite Bond movie?
Mm. Mm. Well, I'd say Goldfinger.
Yeah, me too. Awesome. I think that was probably the best one. I didn't mind. Um, oh, geez, not now. The name escapes me. You Only Live Twice. That was pretty good.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, that was a good one too. But Goldfinger, again, my favorite. The gold standard of Bond movies.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I
Mr.
mean the villain is played
Scaramanga.
by
Yeah, a
I
Scaramanga
know.
with this
Then
superfluous
no,
nipple.
that's the man with the golden gun.
Yeah, the man with the golden gun. That was a good one. Yeah,
Yeah,
Scaramanga. He's
yeah,
my favorite villain.
yeah. It's Christopher Lee. I mean,
Yeah, my favorite
that's
villain.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what other movies do you like?
Um, well, I also like the Jurassic Park movies. I
I
like,
like the first one.
yeah. Well, I like kind of all of them. Um,
What else?
a Italian movie by the name Life is Beautiful.
Um, yeah, I
I,
think I've seen that. I can't
it's like,
remember though.
yeah, it starts like a really funny comedy, and then all of a sudden
Hmm.
it's
Hmm.
like in the
Cool.
Second World War, and he and his
Yeah.
son get deported to a concentration camp, and
Yeah.
and he makes it a game for his kid. It's such an awesome
Wow.
movie.
Yeah, I think I recall seeing that. It's been a while though. Wow. You know what movies I used to love watching? Pink
What?
Panther,
Oh, yeah.
Inspector Clouseau.
Oh God.
I love it. Hey, your dog is biting me. That's not my dog. Oh yeah, Inspector Clouseau. He was funny, funny as kid as all hell. Um, Clive Wells says he likes Connery and Moore equally. I'm a little bit on the Connery side of that, but Moore was good. I won't deny that for sure. Moonraker and Goldfinger as second. Wow, that's interesting. For me, it's Goldfinger, and a second would be You Only Live Twice.
Hmm. Also, admittedly, the only Bond movie that got me teary-eyed was On Her Majesty's Secret Service.
That was the first one. What was the actor's name? Oh God.
George Lazenby. Yeah, that was in
Yes,
between.
yes.
Like Connery stopped, then Lazenby had one movie, and then Connery came back.
Yeah, yeah,
And then that scene
yeah.
when he's
He
in
can't.
the car with
Her Majesty's Secret Service was awesome, and Doctor
his wife.
No was good too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, like
Doctor
that
No
scene
was
at
good.
the end when he's in the car with his wife and Blofeld drives by and shoots them or shoots her,
Hmm. The
and the
worst
police comes.
Bond film. Clive Wells says the worst Bond film was the David Niven version of Casino Royale. It was basically unwatchable. Yeah.
Well, there's a simple solution to that. Doesn't count as
Yeah.
official.
Yeah. We need Mattel if we're on about Pink Panther. Mattai.
Matty. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
could
kind
never
of an
pronounce
insider.
that. I could.
Yeah, well, it's a friend of mine and Mark's, and he has the Pink Panther as his profile picture.
Okay. Cool. Those were funny movies, though. They were so much fun. They were. Mark, I'm Hungry Hunter. Arc, you have to have the Alien series in there.
Yeah, Alien is great.
Yeah, I agree. But again, after the third one, I stopped. It just stopped making any kind of sense at all. But Ridley Scott's Aliens, the second one, that was the best of the lot. That was so good. Diamonds are forever. It's one of the best. Well, yeah, it's really good, but I'm sorry, Clive, I have to disagree. I think Goldfinger is the gold standard by which all others should be judged. To be honest, that's my feeling. That's just
I mean,
the way
it has a German playing the villain, so.
Archangel 3 says Prometheus ruined it all. You're kind of right.
Luckily, I haven't watched that.
It's kind of like the backstory of how the aliens came to be. The engineers type thing. It's a good movie, but yeah, it kind of blows the whole mystique of the xenomorphs. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, sometimes it's best to not make backstories to things.
Yeah. Well, Sir Little Wolf is a movie hound. So, yeah. Now, I'm sure I'm gonna cause a few ripples in the side chat here, but I could never get into any of the Marvel and DC comic movies. I prefer to read my Batman in the comics than see him in the movies. I don't know. They started out as comic books and they should remain as comic books. I'm not into the comic movies. I'm not saying they're bad movies. They're good movies, I'm sure. And I have seen a couple of them. This production is really great. The stories are good, but I don't know. To see a live action Batman just blows the whole comic for me, you know? So,
I think there are some Batman movies which are really cool.
AVP, yeah, I like that too. I love Predator. He's got to be the coolest alien ever. You know, Predator has got to be the coolest alien ever. And when they pitted him against the xenomorph, that was awesome. I like that movie just for the sheer fun of it, you know. Yeah, you're right, Sir Little Wolf. I mean, to each his own. A lot of people do like the movies better than the comics, but I'm a child of the '60s. You know, I grew up reading the comics, and that's all I ever had. So the movies to me just kind of kill that for me, you know. But then again, to each his own. You're right. The second AVP was bad. Yeah, it was. They had a great fun movie with the first one, and the second one was just cashing in on more, and they didn't do it. So, yeah, Dirty Harry. Yeah, oh yeah, I love Dirty Harry, man. The Enforcer. That was a great movie. Oh yeah. Sudden Impact was good too. Well, they were all good, but of all of them, The Enforcer was my favorite one. I love Dirty Harry. I really do. Yeah. Predators was bad. Well, I guess it depends. The original Predator in the jungle with Arnold Schwarzenegger, that was an awesome movie, and that alien was just the most cool alien I've ever seen. Uh, and then the follow up with Danny Glover, that was also really good. But after that, it just kind of started petering up. Um, Gran Torino was a really good movie. Have you seen Gran Torino, Arc?
No, I haven't.
You should check it out. It's a really good Clint Eastwood movie. Really, really good.
Huh?
It's awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, you should really check it out. Yeah, Gran Torino was a great movie. Let's see. What else? Well, there's not much more. Sorry, I'm just opening a Coke because I'm thirsty and I'm out of coffee, so it's Coca-Cola for me.
Gotta stay hydrated.
Hmm?
You gotta stay hydrated. It's important.
Yeah, exactly. This is a new one they come out with, Coca-Cola Plus. It's no sugar, no calories, and it actually is pretty good. So, yeah, why not, eh?
Yeah.
No, I won't put a spoiler on the car. I won't. Trust me. Just Arc, watch the movie. It's awesome.
Yeah. I will.
And yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, well, I guess that's about all the time we've got. So I think we should kind of wrap this up. So I just want to, first of all, I just want to say another special thanks to my patrons who so kindly support this channel. Doran Hu, Flint, Fohammer 335, and Rob Parks. Thank you for your support. It's truly appreciated. I want to thank everybody in the side chat for coming out. It's always so good to see you guys here. I'm glad to see some new faces in there. It's been fun. I hope to see you again in the next stream. And of course, ArcAngeluslunae, thank you so much for coming on and being my guest. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and maybe we can do this again sometime. So,
Yeah, thanks for having me. I really enjoyed
it's
it.
been a pleasure. I'm really glad you were able to come on, and like I said, we'll try and do this again in the future. Now, before I actually close off the stream, I'm just going to quickly put up the puzzle, see if anybody can solve it in a minute or two, and if so, we can have a guest for next week. So here's the puzzle for this week. Sorry, I got just so wrapped up in this last little bit that I forgot to put it up. So I'll stay up. I'll stay on for another 2 minutes or so we can see if someone can solve it. If not, then we'll just be little old me next week. You don't want that. You don't want just little old me. So, yeah. And yeah, if you're enjoying these weekly streams and the other content on my channel, and you want to donate or you want to support the channel, there are links down in the description. Okay, you can send me a donation through PayPal or join up and become a patron. Every little bit helps. I from the heart, I truly appreciate it. I love doing this for you guys. So yeah. Oh, you're pretty close, Sir Little Wolf. You're pretty close, but no. So Little Wolf says rewrite history. No. You're close, though, but no. Let's see. Throws balls and frisbee at the sticks. Cheese Mondo. Woohoo. Damn. Yeah, close enough, buddy. Close enough. History repeats itself, or history repeating. Well done, Cheese. Awesome. You get to be my guest next week. Awesome. Close enough. Thank you very
Nice.
much. All right, guys. So that's it. Next week I'll be back and I'll have my good friend Cheese on with me. It's been a while since I've had a chance to talk to him. So it's going to be great catching up with him. Wow. I'm so excited. Awesome. Way to go, Cheese. So that's it for us, guys. Once again, ArcAngeluslunae, thank you for coming on. It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you. And to everybody out there, thanks for coming. We'll see you again next week. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
See ya.